The Dallas Mavericks arriving at the building earlier today. There's no TGIF, everyone. It's and a lot on the line here tonight, Grant. Each team looking for bragging rights in the West.
And you kind of get this feeling the way it's all playing out, that they're on a collision course to meet again in the conference finals. And that's what makes this such an intriguing matchup. The winner here gains a slight mental edge for later on down the road.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Scoot Henderson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Gary Trent. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Guarded by Doncic. The three ball. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Trent outside. Pass to Doncic. To the wing on the left. Henderson left side. 5 on the clock. Tries it from 19. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
And so it's Dallas with it. Doncic outside. Counted from distance.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
Here's Henderson. The Blazers making their last shot. Doncic outside. From downtown. Gets the three ball to go.
Boy, this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
And I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
Here's Frazier. What a tremendous game he played against the Lakers. Over to the wing. To the left wing. He drops it from range. He's got 5.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Now here's Doncic. He's closely guarded. Tipped. Let's go with a 3. Pass to Frazier. Trent with a double. Down low. It's rebounded by Dallas. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Boy, look at the big fella elevating when Towns goes to the rim. He's doing it on and with purpose.
Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They trail by 1. Last time they met was in Dallas.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Ayton, the screen on Henderson. And there's the drive. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Trent. His last outing, he had 20. And it's Towns with the power finish. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Williams is checked in for Trent.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Stolen by Ayton. Portland has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Guarded by Doncic. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
First in scoring, and they're leading the league in blocks. This team protects the rim. They play with tremendous passion on defense.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game. Henderson for 3. Unable to get that one.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Drives to the hoop, and the layup is good off the glass. 10 points for him.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Pass to Lively. Back to Henderson. Towns outside. 6 to shoot. Williams from long range. And Ayton pulls it down. Portland leading. Covered by Towns. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 drives. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Doncic, good.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Now Portland with it. Ayton, a screen on Henderson. Pass to Frazier. Guarded by Doncic. This one for 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Henderson outside. Now Towns for 3. Drills it from deep. Towns has got 7 points.
You know, looking at Towns, you really don't expect that kind of range. You better think again, though.
Guarded by Doncic. Out to the right wing. Jacks up a 3. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And Dallas calls time here. The Mavericks making a switch here. Smart's checked in. And right now, let's take a look at the teams that do the best job protecting the rim. Number 1, the Trailblazers.
And what's been most impressive about this team is how intense they've been on the defensive end. It's not just 1 or 2 guys getting blocks for them. It's been a team effort, which is why they lead the league in blocks per game. And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the middle. Defended by Smart. To the wing, right side. Off with the layup.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Doncic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And the NBA playoff picture has really come into focus, Clark. It's nice for the teams that already have their spots locked down.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's a huge benefit for those teams to be able to give guys a rest in the last few games. Very valuable. It makes a big difference going into the playoffs when you can be rested and ready.
He's off on the first.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Portland has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Towns against Ayton. Over to the left wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And that's just terrific body control by Ayton, setting a solid pick and then quickly getting himself open.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first. Doncic on the wing. Back to Henderson. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Smith. Ayton, the screen on Henderson. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. It's a one-on-one situation. Doncic, good. Doncic has got 14 points.
Nice work there from Doncic. Saw an opportunity to cash in and didn't let it go awry.
To the paint. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Buries it from 3. He's got 17.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Smith against Henderson. Smith into the lane. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Yeah, forceful on the attack and throwdown. Whenever Smith is this aggressive, you know he's looking to put it in the hole.
He was all alone on that one. Henderson's got his second bucket on the night.
Backing up that last 3 with another. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's the pick. To the middle. And he converts the layup.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
You can tell Towns is a true modern-day player. He's got a diverse skill set, and he can do so much more than you're used to seeing from a guy his size at his position.
The lob. Very well done.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. Back after this. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Dallas.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
We've got Jackson. Dennis Smith out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Bol Bol. That's the group for Portland starting the second. Doncic passes to Wingate. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Doncic, so multifaceted, a stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping dimes.
To the inside, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
The big man just attacking the rim.
Put him on the highlight reel.
Yeah, you know, he just appears to lack an edge at times in this game. I mean, he can be too passive and reluctant on the court.
They set a pick. Smith with it, guarded now by Williams.
Simply dynamite in the pick and roll is Dennis Smith. Superb at fitting passes through the defense in these sets. Pocket passes, we call them.
Doncic up top. Shoots over Thompson. Doncic, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Well, Clark, with teams playing at such a fast pace now, it's often a choice between transition defense and offensive rebound.
I think that's somewhat true. I think that was always a choice, but even more so today. I think you're right, Brian, because teams now are playing typically at a faster pace. I always value the ability to get second shots. I think you can balance the floor defensively, but I think rebounding on the offensive end still has to be part of how you attack, especially if you've got guys that are good offensive rebounders.
Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for the Mavericks. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, "It's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me." Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, "I couldn't live without this game." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Now here's Trent. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Pass to Henderson, puts up a three, and it's Portland with a rebound. Bol's got his fourth rebound in this one.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Doncic against Thompson. And it's Doncic missing.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Bol, screen on Trent. Smith into the lane. Out to the right wing. Jackson outside. From behind the arc. Pure from three-point range. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Doncic. Coming off a 28-point game against Oklahoma City. Jackson, right side. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide-open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Henderson. Henderson's got his 5th assist in this one.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And the Trailblazers call time here. Williams is checked in for Luka Doncic. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that have been consistently dominant on the offensive end of the floor over the last month. Portland, number 1.
It's been a long month for anybody who plays these guys. I mean, they've been shooting the lights out, and it's been game after game after game.
Now here's Jackson. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
There's a screen. And he drives in. Fires for three. Hits the three-pointer. Jackson's got 6.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Henderson outside. Trent finds Towns. Outside, Williams. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And Cat remains an excellent passer at his position. Outstanding at seeing the floor and finding teammates.
Right side Bull. Jackson finds some space. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there. Here's Henderson. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
With the drive, got a hand on it. The 11-footer. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Bull, a screen on Henderson. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
Who'd like a free t-shirt tonight?
So both teams making some changes here. Let's take a look at the numbers for Karl Anthony Towns.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games, looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line, and it's been fun to watch.
Now here's Henderson. He has 7.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Inside. Out left to the wing. Launches a 3. Second chance effort. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. The first free throw is good. And the Mavericks making a change here. Williams is checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Doncic outside. Puts up a deep 3. That one is off.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
Down low. Shot clock at 6. They set the screen. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Here's the 3. Good D by Doncic. And Towns has got the ball here for Dallas. Here's Trent. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Trent's got 5 points.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
To the inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
The Mavericks leading. Doncic passes to Trent. Doncic outside. To the paint. Here's Wingate. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 7th assist here tonight.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
From 12 feet. From 9 feet out. Guarded by Trent. Takes a 3. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks. And let's look at the Western Conference standings as the playoffs approach. You look at the Trailblazers, a fantastic season so far for them. First place in the conference. And of course the Mavericks, a couple spots down.
Checking out the Trailblazers, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Inside. Kicks it out to Jackson. Jackson with a screen on Doncic. Back to Jackson and out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
And they're in the top 10 in three-point shooting. Some solid deep shooting from this team. Just enough to stretch out defenses.
And you said they're second in the NBA in points off turnovers. That's all you need to know about this team. Not only do they cause mistakes, they capitalize on them. And here's Doncic outside. He can't hit that time.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
4-3. It's stolen by Trent. Pass to Henderson. Now Doncic. High post Towns. Trent from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got his third assist of the night. The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Driving to the basket. They need this. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
That's on Scoot Henderson.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
To the middle. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
To the inside. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Portland ball.
Portland trailing here. There's 38 seconds left in the first half.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Henderson with it. He's got 7. Here's Lively. And a miss there on the triple.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
You know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
There's a screen. Knocks down the long J. And now just a 4-point Dallas lead.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. So stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Welcome, everybody. And as So often rookies run out of steam, but not this group. They've had staying power, man. I mean, they're finishing strong.
Just like us on 2K. Moving on, the Mavs find themselves in a battle. Close matchup so far.
Well, they're taking care of the ball. That's one thing.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
On the court right now for the Mavericks, they've got Karl Anthony Towns. Luka Doncic is out there with Henderson. Then there's Gary Trent, and it's Lively in at the center position. Now here's Highland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is. Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Here's Frazier. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. First one falls for him.
First team foul. At the line.
And so he makes both from the line. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Now here's Doncic, guarded closely. Fires from deep. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding him.
And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for Portland. 6-point game. Takes the 3. Connects from downtown. 24 points for him.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Now Henderson. 7 points in the game. Count it. Good. Henderson's got 9 points.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Highland, pass to Frazier. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. Since the All-Star break, your NBA assist leaders. Third is Luka Doncic.
And since the All-Star break, his passing has been incredible. Just finding his guys in their spots and playing the role of facilitator.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Oh, swiped away. Now the Blazers moving it up. Driving inside, right wing. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Pass to Towns. Lets the three fly. Missed it. 5 for 7 from the field.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 31.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
From 15 feet away, and down it goes. 2 points. Doncic has got 33 points.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Top of the key. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And too long on the shot. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Henderson. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
And Highland, here we go. For the tie. Shot clock at 5. Here's Frazier. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Mavericks leading. Trent, the pass to Henderson. Back to Trent. Fires the 3. Drains the triple. Trent's got 11 points.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And Highland, here we go. That one's good for 2.
Want to score in the NBA? Hicks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And it's Henderson with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Trent outside. Henderson outside. From outside the arc. Williams is checked in for the Mavericks.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Portland has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And the basket by Highland.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Doncic. 33 points for him. Here's Henderson. Banked it in off the glass. 11 points in the game.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Highland against Henderson. Highland, the pass to Bowl. And finished off by Bowl.
Really good screen that time. Then Bowl with the quick roll.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Doncic. Oh, it's blocked by Bowl. They recover it. Lively shot is off.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Frazier, the pass to Bowl. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Bowl's gotten 4 this quarter.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, partner.
Now here's Doncic. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. To the right side. Towns a screen on Highland. Henderson misses. For Portland, they've gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Covered by Towns. The three. Here's Bull. No good on the three. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Doncic. Towns outside. There's the triple. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Towns has got 15 points.
Look, how do you come up with a strategy to defend Towns on a night like this? I'm anxious to see you try.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Let's get crazy, fans. Welcome to the floor, your Trailblazers Step Team.
And they're leading the league in blocks. This team protects the rim. They play with tremendous passion on defense.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Pass to Doncic. There's the three. Lively. Rejected by Bull.
You've got to be aware of Bobo. He's got a 7'8" wingspan. If you are anywhere near him, back up even more to make sure you can get that shot off.
Now here's Henderson. 11 points in the game. And it's Bull with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Maverick substitution. Brandon Clark. Win.
Now here's Henderson. Defense is right there. Dallas, no good that time either. Portland trailing here. Clark covers. Bull down low. Looking at his production. Close to 12 points a game.
It's really easy for Bull to throw it down. Man, I'm a little jealous, especially with these creaky knees that I've got. I don't even think I could dunk in my dreams.
Clark right side. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Clark's got his first bucket in this one.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Hits the trifecta. And the Trailblazers lead by one. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight. Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Smart's checked in for Luka Doncic. 1:09 left to play in the third quarter here.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome!
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Inside, here's Bull. And finished off by Bull.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Henderson for three. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
It's stolen by Henderson. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break for the finish. Oh, Clark with the slam.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks it out to Jackson. Fires the three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own.
Boom.
And finished off by Bull.
Just wow. A monster flush from the big man.
fires from way outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. It's the Trailblazers. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. No problems knocking that one down.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
And for the Mavericks, they've got Karl Anthony Towns, Marcus Smart out there with Gary Trent. And it's Wingate in at the power forward position. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Towns a screen on Thompson. Trent from long range. Bol grabs the board. Bol's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Bol. And Williams over to help. From the arc. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Big swat right there from Towns, making his presence felt on the defensive end.
And Portland has possession. They lead by 4. And here's Thompson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Smart. Trent outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And here's Bol. It's stolen by Smart. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Bol. Nails it from 3. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
And here in the fourth, he's been zeroed in, hitting some big-time buckets.
Here's Trent. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
It is. No reason to back off and give him the layup. He'll be much better off making him go to the line.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And there's the screen. Takes it inside.
Second personal foul, first team.
And he drops the first.
At the line for your Trailblazers.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
It's Smart on the wing. Wingate passes to Smart. The three-pointer off the mark. Portland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul, second team foul. Maverick substitute.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Three-pointer. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 7 rebounds in the game. And here's Smart. Down low. And he goes in for the dunk.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
From deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got 8 rebounds in the game. Now here's Smart. Outside, Williams. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Towns for 3. Here's Lively. Kicks it out to Smart to take the lead. And Smart nails the triple.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yes, sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
Smart looking around. Towns outside. The 3 is up. Second chance shot, and it's good on the lay-in. Lively's got 4 points this quarter.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Ayton, the screen on Smart, to the paint. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Smart finds Trent. The 3 is up. Here's Lively. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
And there's a pick. On the take. And the basket is good.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. And the Mavericks call time here.
You know, he could see his squad was losing momentum, losing steam. Smart timeout to let them catch their breath and reset.
Luka Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. Scoot Henderson comes in for Smart. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. He got a piece of it. Here's Frazier. And Williams over to help. Jackson outside. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And the Mavericks making a change here. Trent's checked in.
For the Mavericks, number 7, Gary Trent Jr.
Henderson, the pass to Trent. They set the pick. Stolen by Jackson. Fast break, here we go. Finished off the break. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Henderson with it. From deep, here's Doncic. No good on the shot.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Going inside. Pass to Frazier. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
I really like how he settled down after a careless first half. Taking much better care of the basketball, too.
Now here's Doncic, tightly guarded. Puts the move on. Doncic throws it down.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Frazier, the pass to Jackson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third personal foul.
That's on Scoot Henderson. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for two.
And that's good as he hits both shots. The Mavericks trailing. Now Doncic. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Get Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Hits a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
That's good from Doncic. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. Doncic hits them both. The Trailblazers have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Frazier. Uncovered. He squares up and sinks it. 28 points for him.
And you can see why they put him in these spots. He's able to use his size to get the shot he wants.
Not only perfect execution, how about perfect timing, too?
Doncic passes to Henderson. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. For Portland, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. It's stolen away. Doncic feeling it out a bit. No good with the triple. Portland leading. Jackson for three. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas to the left side wing. Henderson for three. And no good.
He's trying to find his shot. But at some point, you have to start making these.
A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter. Tries it from 16. Ayton. Ooh, he's locked in. Dreams his fifth shot in as many attempts.
Wow, we've seen Ayton step up in big moments, in big games, and deliver.
Ball stolen. To the inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Doncic, no good.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Three-pointer. Rebounded by Trent.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Towns for three. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Big bucket for him there. Towns happy to put the team on his broad back when he's needed most.
Ayton, a screen on Henderson. Here he goes. Pass to Frazier. The three. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
And that three-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
You can sense that the crowd, guys, is starting to feel as though this game just might be theirs.
Dallas calls timeout. They're down by 6. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. Trent for three. And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Pass to Frazier. Clock at 6. Out to the wing. Sinks it from distance.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. They're down by 6. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's Doncic missing.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
There's 18 seconds left.